Okay, today we are pulling back the curtain on the, let's be honest, baffling world of cosmetic labels. In just the next few minutes, we're gonna take all that confusion and turn it into total confidence. You're gonna know exactly what's in the products you use every single day. Let's do this. So picture this. You're in a store, you've got a product in your hand, and you're just staring at this wall of tiny text and words you can't pronounce. It honestly feels like you need a chemistry degree just to buy some shampoo, right? While if that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone. But we're about to crack that code. So where do we even begin? Well, before we can decode the label itself, we've got to figure out what the heck a cosmetic even is in the first place, according to the people who make the rules. Getting this basic definition down is the first key to unlocking everything else. It all comes down to the product's intended use. That's the key. Is it made for cleansing you, beautifying you, or just changing how you look? If the answer is yes, boom, it's a cosmetic. This is what separates it from a drug, which is meant to actually treat or prevent a disease. And this definition, it covers a huge range of stuff. Just think about what's on your bathroom counter right now. Creams, shampoos, makeup, deodorant, that perfume you love, it all falls under this one cosmetic umbrella. And that means they all have to play by the exact same labeling rules. Okay, so now we know what a cosmetic is. Now let's look at the package itself. The bottle, the box, the tube. Every single part of that packaging is designed to give you very specific legally required information. It's not just random marketing. You should think of the packaging as like a tiny regulated billboard. There are super strict rules about what information goes where, so you, the consumer, always know where to look. It's a system, and it's actually designed to help you, not confuse you. So that front panel, right? The part you see on the shelf? It is legally required to tell you 3 basic things. What is this product? Who made it? And exactly how much of it is in there. It's like the product's official, "Hello, my name is" sticker. And here's the official lingo for it. That front part is called the Principal Display Panel, or PDP. But the real secrets, the juicy details, they're on the information panel, usually on the back or the side. That's where you find the ingredients, the warnings, and yeah, that's exactly where we're going next. All right, we have arrived at the main event, the ingredient list. I know, this is the part that usually looks the most intimidating, but I promise you, it is the most powerful tool you have once you know the secret to reading it. Okay, if you remember only one thing from this whole explainer, please let it be this. The ingredients are always listed from the highest amount to the lowest amount. The stuff at the top of the list, that's what most of the product is made of. The stuff at the very, very bottom, tiny, tiny amounts. This one rule changes everything. So what's with all those complicated names? It's a system called NCI, and it's actually there to help. Think of it like a universal language for ingredients. It means that aqua on a label in America is the exact same thing as aqua on a label in Japan. It's just water. It makes sure we're all talking about the same thing. And because of that descending order rule, here's a great little shortcut. The first 5 ingredients pretty much tell you about 80% of the product's story. If you just focus on those top 5, you'll have a really good idea of what you're actually buying. Yeah, think of it like this. At the top of the list, you have the heavy lifters, the water, the oils, the stuff that does most of the work. And way down at the bottom, you have the finishing touches, things that are often there in concentrations of less than 1%, like preservatives or a little bit of fragrance. See? Now you know where the real action is. And just like that, you've got the tools. You now speak the language of labels. So let's talk about this new superpower you have every single time you walk into a store. Because you know what a cosmetic is, you know the layout of the label, and most importantly, you know that #1 rule for reading ingredients, you can totally cut through all the marketing noise. You can ignore the flashy claims on the front, flip that bottle over, and see the facts for yourself. You are in control now. So the next time you pick up a moisturizer or a conditioner, you're not going to feel lost. You'll have a strategy. You'll know exactly where to look and what you're looking for. The only real question left is, now that you have the decoder ring, what's the first product you're going to go investigate?